Okay, good morning ladies and gents, welcome again to sunny Retford. It's not sunny at all, but hey, you know. Little tiny micro update. First, I'm testing a better camera, so I'm using a camcorder instead of my mobile phone, see if that comes out a little clearer and a little less wibbly wobbly. Second part of the update, the turbo has landed. I've spent a lot of time going screw, screw, I know I need to get out more, but you know, there it is. I like it, and I'm going to zoom in on it for you. There. Small moment of excitement. That's a GT 3582. I think it's an 83 or an 86 hot side. It's lovely. It's a 4-inch opening, and for scale, I've put it on top of the stag engine so you can see it. Oakley dokley. Second part of the update. Some more paint done on the Capri. All right, the satin black parts on the top of the wing are now done. And around the rear windows. A friend of mine came and masked those up and sprayed those for me yesterday. I was having hell's own trouble trying to get those masked up neatly around the body swages. I just couldn't get it right. So after several attempts, a lot of A-level grade swearing, I gave up and asked him to give me a hand. He's a professional body shop man, so he knows what he's doing. He's done the rear end as well there. So the back panel is now satin black. The part just above the boot lid there below the window is satin black. Around the windows, along the side of the car, and the ramp, the windscreen uppers, A-pillars, and the tops of the wings. Obviously, once the bonnet is black, that'll look top banana on there, and the boot lid will be black also. I am absolutely overjoyed by that. Next part of the update, forgot what I've counted up to, so you just have to bear with me. The engine, which is now in, as we can see. Oh, I like this zoomage. I'm going to go up a little bit with it, ever so slightly. It sits a tiny weeny bit low for me. I am going to have to alter the sump anyway. But if I take you down, doobie-doo, down, down, under the car, you can see the sump's running about 2 inches off the floor, which is way too low. Now, when I built the engine mountings, I did allow for that, built them really low, so I could actually go up. You can't go down once you've welded them in without cutting them back off again. So I've ordered some of the thicker version of the engine mounts. I think they're 50mm, I can't remember exactly, but I'll have to measure them. These ones that are in are 37s, so that'll give it a 1/2 inch lift, basically. It may cause an issue with the intake plenum on there, because obviously it may miss, it may not. I don't think it'll go that high, shouldn't need to go that high. I'm going to cut and modify the sump. I'll do you a little video on that when I do it. But I want to do that before I do the cross member for the transmission. So it's still sat on a bit of threaded rod. The height for the engine is judged by the bell housing. But if you can see under there, the bell housing, obviously I can't cut the bell housing down because it houses the, not a bell, but actually the flywheel. It's sitting about 4 inches off the floor. These springs that are on now are £400, so when I put probably some 220s, 250s, something like that in, it's going to come down a little further, and I want to lower it a bit more anyway. So if I can raise the engine up a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is modify the sump, so either come out with wings at the side or extend it forwards because there's no crossmember to worry about. I'm going to extend that along and make it the same height as the bell housing. And then I'll probably put a sump guard in because I want to run a low. So that's it for the update. It's only a short video. Tell me what you think about the black panel work. I think it looks absolutely top banana. So if you say it doesn't, I am obviously going to disagree with you. But obviously everybody's got their own opinion on literally everything, so which is how the world should be. So there you go. I'm pleased as punch. Can't wait to get the bits of welding finished, and then I can get the underbody painted green because the orange looks poor now against the green, obviously. It looked poor before anyway, so orange is so last year. This is the colour of champions. and then I can start and sight the turbo. I'll do some videos on how I'm going to do that. I've got the V-bands and everything for it. I've got the flanges and stuff. So she's ready to rock and roll. I'll leave you with... Thank you.